What's going on, guys? BGMs from the Doctor Show, back with another Zombies map ranking. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we have the privilege of exploring and raiding the glorious Sledgehammer Advanced Warfare Exo Zombies masterpiece, known as Infection, or better known as Burger Town. The second map by Sledgehammer in the Exo Zombies game mode, released in DLC 2. This is a highly curious map, so let's see how it checks out against our criteria of atmosphere, gameplay, replayability, perks and weapons, and that special feeling from deep down in your heart of hearts. Alright, that's it. Let's just get straight into it with atmosphere. Well, naturally, after narrowly escaping the first map, our four brave, beloved characters found themselves slightly peckish and in need of a good feed. Unable to secure the rights to head to Macca's, our quad squad made their way to Burger Town instead. Okay, so everyone at the time, and to this day, made fun of the game for Burger Town for how strange and stupid it was to go to a burger restaurant, especially when the Easter egg involved the drive-through order statue thing coming alive and the secret upgrade station being inside a burger. Okay, the criticism was more or less deserved. However, I for one greatly appreciated the brightness and refreshing color change of Burger Town. People are constantly begging Treyarch to create a light map like Shangri-La, but they are persistent with their dull, cold color scheme. Sledgehammer followed this approach with their first map, but decided to switch it up for this map, which was appreciated. However, this was only in a section, and the rest of the map was the same dark Atlas color scheme bullshit that was hated in the first map. So anyway, with a shit storyline and the lack of characterization of the crew, but also with a portion of light colors in the map, Burger Town gets a 5 out of 10 for atmosphere. Gameplay. Honestly, did the developers of this game mode even play Treyarch Zombies? I think they seriously just missed the beauty of a simple wave-based game mode where a lot of the fun is up to the player's approach, creating a sandbox-like experience. After the infected rounds and dog rounds of Outbreak, this game mode goes 0 to 100. Now there are dog rounds, boss rounds, infected area rounds, and survivor escort rounds. I think that's all of them. Not only did they introduce all this shit, making like every 1 in 8 rounds a normal round after say round 10, not only do they do this, but they force you to play their game. There are quite severe punishments for not doing the survivor round. You have no choice but to leave the area if it becomes toxic, and obviously the dogs, infected zombies, and the boss are unavoidable. There are some positives to the gameplay when it happens to be a regular round. Training, or bouncing in a circle as it should be more accurately known as, is pretty fun around the Burger Town restaurant or the petrol station. This is only slightly ruined by the constant EXO rebooting screen that comes up every 5 seconds in higher rounds. Yeah, I don't know, gameplay is a mixed bag, but overall we're going to give it a 4 out of 10. Replayability. This map is far more replayable than Outbreak, let me just start with that. Something about it is just more appealing, perhaps it's the size of the map. However, isn't it interesting that myself, all the doctors, and I believe the wider Zombies community would definitely agree that Nukta Untoten is far more replayable than this map. Nukt has shit all to it. A couple of classic guns, a box, and zombies. Not much more than that. About 4 small rooms as well. This is something many of these Zombies development teams need to seriously think about. Infection has so much shit going on that maybe your first thought is, wow, okay, people must therefore play it more because there is more to do. But no, not necessarily. I'm not suggesting Infinity Ward release a map without perks like Nukt. No, of course not. A map like that wouldn't be successful at the point Zombies is at right now. However, if we examine why Nukt is still quite fun to play, these ideas or lessons can definitely be applied to a modern map. Wow, that got pretty real and serious. This shit just isn't very replayable, alright? Fuck Burger Town. 4 out of 10. Perks and weapons. As with Outbreak, unfortunately this map has to immediately lose points for using Advanced Warfare multiplayer weapons. I believe that ASM-1 was introduced on this map, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not 100% on that, but I don't think it was in Outbreak, and it's definitely in this map, and it's pretty solid. Also, this map contains contact grenades. Now, weirdly enough, grenade variants such as the contact grenades in this map are something that Sledgehammer nails in Exo Zombies. The contact grenades are fun to use and highly useful. The distraction drones as well work really well, and perhaps even better than the monkey bombs, given the lack of delay when you release them. No new perks were introduced, which was highly disappointing. Overall, for perks and weapons, Infection gets a 4 out of 10. The gut feeling. I have slightly better memories of this map than Outbreak. This map I played quite a bit, but never really truly enjoyed. Going for a high round was just ridiculous, given all the crazy rounds the map put you through. Survivor rounds are really not fun, especially in solo. Yeah, not much nostalgia about this map. Gut is saying a 3 out of 10. So what does Infection get overall? Infection gets a 20 out of 50. Higher than Outbreak, but still a pretty ordinary score in comparison with some of Treyarch's scores. Although we see a slight improvement from Outbreak, things are certainly looking pretty grim and dire for Exozombies. However, it was DLC 3 map Carrier where Sledgehammer actually found some rhythm with their game mode and created something that could finally compete with the creations of zombie map heavyweight Treyarch. Be sure to look out for my rankings of Carrier to see how it ranks. As always, let me know what you think of Infection down in the comments, give it a rating, leave a like on the video if you've enjoyed your time watching, hit that subscribe button to be a part of the Dr. Clan, and I'll see you in the next one.